High surf has been beating the shoreline in parts of Cape Hatteras, putting homes at risk. It's also exposing what's hidden in the sand, such as septic tanks. It's causing contaminants to leach into the water. WRAL's Liz McLaughlin joins us now with how bad the situation is. Liz?
Well, take a look at this. Debris from a once top secret Cold War military site on Buckton Beach now exposed after a recent storm. About a third of a mile of beach is now closed due to petroleum contamination, and that is continuing to spread. Homes dangle over the shoreline in Buckton today as waves drag more sand to sea and worsen an already severe erosion problem.
It's safe to say that's some of the worst I've ever seen. And seeing these exposed homes, sandbags, septic tanks, just the shoreline so deteriorated with so much infrastructure on the beach, it's hard.
Pipes and tanks are emerging from the sand, remnants of a facility used by the Navy in the 1950s and later by the Coast Guard.
We have noticed a strong odor of petroleum, and there has been some observations of a sheen.
Seashore Superintendent Dave Halleck suspects the site is leaching the recent contamination that has spurred beach closures and a public health advisory. The Army Corps of Engineers removed more than 4,000 tons of petroleum from the site between the 1980s and 2005. Now officials say they're awaiting an action plan from the Army Corps about continued cleanup.
It's our understanding that they are reviewing all the data that they have collected and that has been presented to them to make a determination of whether or not this is something they are going to address.
With more storms on the way in coming days, many are worried about the erosion, making the petroleum problem worse.
It's a mess, and it's going to take a very long time to clean it up.
And as you just saw, the severity of this situation stirring emotion with residents who want answers. Officials are inviting the public to a meeting tonight at 6 at the Fessenden Center in Buxton to discuss cleanup efforts.
I didn't even know that was there on the beach underneath the sand. So fascinating to see what's happening. Hopefully they can clean it up quickly. Thank you, Liz.